Hey, wait. Where's that music coming from? Is it coming from that motorcycle guy with no helmet? Anyway, so my reflection is about aging, an aging process. So today is May 17th, and May 18th is my birthday. So this year I turned 46. And so my reflection about it is that I'm thinking in mainstream society, the culture scene, we tend to think or talk about, at least, aging as you become something, like you become this old thing or what have you. And what I'm going to really muse right now is that it's not that you become something so much as that you experience something. And so you're not becoming a different kind of thing. So this perspective is a spirit perspective, saying that we are most essentially and fundamentally spirit. And so if the truth of us is spirit, then we are not becoming something else. We are experiencing the aging process of this particular unit called, body, and the part of the mind that's associated with brain and hardware. So we experience the aging process. So what do we experience? Well, before I talk about that, let me just back up to thinking about, things. So being younger, we tend to talk about folks who are older as a thing. I mean, you, an old person, old guy, you're old. And then there's this mindset that when you become the thing called old, that, you're okay with all the things that come along with that, because old just means, pain and wrinkles and grouchy about something or whatever, or, that's the thought. But as I began to think about it more, it's like, well, really, we are experiencing ourselves as increasing pains. We are experiencing ourselves in our bodies as changing, our diet concerns changing, our, there's a checklist I could go down to be sure. But I think that thinking about it that way unifies us much more across ages, because there's a sense in which we're all people, all beings, and all experiencing different points, so to speak, of the aging process. And there are a lot of things that seem to be common, to certain ages, certain aspects. So my thought about it, and then I think what it would then allow for is more compassion. It would allow for more compassion and allow us to have a better system here in the States, at least, to have a better system to take care of ourselves as we are aging. Because think about it, we talk about it in terms of like taking care of old people, again, as if we're taking care of these things that have become something, as opposed to thinking taking care of ourselves once we experience certain things, or we're no longer able to experience certain things. So, all that being said, I'm happy about my birthday scene, but it seems like it's not like when I was, say 10 years ago or more, when there's a certain kind of excitement about, the next age or what have you. It's not that kind of excitement. I think ever since I turned 40, at 40 it became much more reflective. Birthdays were much more reflective, over the year before, things I have experienced. And with modern technology, it really helps, because I take so many pictures with my phone and they're dated, so it's very easy to go back to which I'll do tonight, actually, as a part of my birthday eve reflection about the year before. I'm going to go back to the first picture I took starting birthday last year and look at them all. All right. And look at them all that I took up until this morning. And in that way, I won't be thinking about what I'm becoming tomorrow at 46. I'll be thinking about the things that I have experienced up to this point with gratitude. All right.